Welcome back, everybody. My name is Spencer.
And I'm Lance.
And we are in the garage. Today, got a fun episode planned for you guys. Well planned, well thought out. We've been working on this one for literal minutes. But
I'll tell you what.
Lance's Temu time is a polished segment of this show, so I'm going to let him get into that.
I will get into it after I say these few words about that. Okay? Yes, we came up with the idea just mere moments ago. Okay? But the people that have been contributing these questions have been putting this together for days, weeks, or months. Okay?
Maybe even years.
So there is a lot of time invested into this, just not by us.
Some of these are actually well over a year old, like the videos.
That's what I'm saying.
They have, they've been working on it.
So it's not incorrect.
We're going to answer some questions, your car questions out there. But first, we always do Temu time. That is where Lance showcases his newest purchase from Temu. I don't have anything else to say about it.
This one just arrived last night. I have probably 25 others ahead of it, but I had to bring this one to the front because I think you guys want to see this. All right. My young boy, my son, caught the scrap.
I'm his brother. The way you looked over at me right there made it look like you were talking to me.
Caught the scrap.
Because I look so much younger than you.
Caught the scrap metal fever. When I took a few cars to be crushed, he was like, "You get money for crushing cars?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "And there's people that are like crushing aluminum cans. Like, that's something a kid can do." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to do that." So he started collecting aluminum cans, and I thought one of the best ways to save space is to get a can crusher. So this bad boy here is a wall-mounted can crusher, and today I would like to demonstrate it for you. So what it has on the side, we had to assemble this. It came in a box from China, from Temu. It did not come with the air hose fitting. I had to add that. But it came with a valve here. It's these push.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just these push together fittings. But it came with the hoses all separate and everything like that. But a valve with a push button. You have to push it, and then when you do, it locks, and then you have to release it.
Oh, okay.
So that to crush and then it releases. Okay. And then just the valve to push it and to, I believe, relieve the pressure. That's the two.
It looks like it's fairly stout. I mean, these lines don't look super great, but the rest of it, I mean, I guess it's just like a hunk of metal, really.
I do think it's on par with most. Like a lot of things are running. Like my plasma cutter and stuff run a small air line. Now, I didn't put any Teflon on that fitting.
Okay, I can tell.
So are we ready to demo it?
I think so.
All right, you place the can in like so.
Oh, it fits a tall boy.
Okay, it fits a tall boy. You ready for it?
Yep. Trying to keep it from leaking.
That's all right. Looking?
Yep, I'm looking. Whoa! That was way more intense than I think. You got another can? We got to try it again.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
I don't know if I have another
It's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Isn't it fun? Hold on a second.
Give me one of these. All right, I'm not going to do an antique can. It does have a little air leak. All right, now some of these are pre-half crushed. All right.
Which I don't think matters.
No, I don't think so either.
But.
Oh, it does matter a little bit.
A little harder for it?
It shot it out, but that's okay.
Huh.
It's an Izzy.
Did you push the whole way back in?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Let's try it again. Oh, my goodness. You got to watch this thing. Like, I think it would take a finger.
I think it would be best if it was.
I think it would take an
mounted
appendage
on a slight angle like this above the receptacle it's going to dump into. So go ahead.
Oh, and it would fall out the back.
Yep, exactly. Watch this. Now let go of it.
Oh.
Ha! And it would just fall at the back.
All right.
Now that one's not going to because it.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Pretty awesome. Good. That was your best Temu time yet.
Well, it was filled with just.
It's very sticky in here now.
Yeah. Filled to action.
And what is the price on one of those bad boys?
All right. That thing was $55, and they were very late with delivery. It was delivered by this shipping company called SpeedX, and anytime that there's more than a $15 day delivery delay, Temu gives you a $5 credit. So we got it for like $49.
Not bad at all. Not bad. You've been really hitting on the shipping or lack thereof on Temu.
I'll tell you what, they're not great, and they give you the money for it. So like, why not?
We'll let you put your.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, we do these every once in a while. We've done 2 or 3 since the beginning of the year. We don't do it super often, but we do try to actually answer people's legitimate questions, and sometimes they're just funny or a comment on the channel, something like that. I also try to just go down through comments and respond to as many as I can, usually on the actual YouTube page, and answer if anybody has any questions and respond and interact in there. But
you could exercise every once in a while. You tub o lard.
Yes, that was one that I got recently, and I have been working out since I saw that because I enjoy constructive, kind criticism.
Motivation.
Yeah, motivation. Yeah. Yes, I did see that one. We may get to it. We'll find out here.
I do have a troll profile. I should let you know.
Okay. All right.
But that one was a real person.
I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't check out. It hurts, but I'm not going to say it doesn't check out.
I thought you looked decently skinny in that video.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm mostly concerned about, is that I thought I looked decently skinny in that video. I didn't think it was that bad. But my point is, put your questions. If you have real car questions or comments, something like that, or even if it is fun, put them in the comments, and we will try to get to them the next time we do this. So, yeah, here we go. So let's see here. We are going to start with me jumping out of the Hummer in the video just a day or two ago. H3. I put it up on a stump, a Hummer H3, if you didn't watch that video. And then I got out of it, which it was like, 4 feet in the air or whatever. And then I had to get back in it, and I kind of slipped. And I didn't really fall, but it was not a graceful entry. And this guy said he'll never admit it, but he's going to feel that the next day.
Yeah.
And the fact is actually, I feel all right.
Yeah.
I don't think I had any super...
So this guy is 100% correct. He will never admit it.
Yeah, you're right. Because how could I? How could I?
It's not okay.
Let's see here. All right. I'm trying to get to actual questions here rather than just something that's like a comment on their vehicle. But Lance is the one responsible for getting cars, so I'll let you... answer that one.
Oh, can you do a 2nd or 3rd gen Mazda 3? I don't know how many generations there are of the Mazda 3. We did at least one of them.
It was the first. I checked it.
That was the first
generation?
It
already. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I couldn't remember either, but I checked it.
So we just need a little bit newer one. And yeah, I'll keep looking. In fact, there's actually a comment on here. I don't know if it's in this community page, but I just saw it, where somebody said that they have a vehicle with 400,000 miles that they're ready, they want to do a review on. They didn't say make, model, year, where they live, anything like that, but I'm going to respond to that.
So we need to respond to that.
Yeah, right, and what if they say it's a 2nd gen Mazda 3?
That would be wild. I mean, it could. My first impressions, without doing any research on that specific generation, just knowing Mazdas in general, is you're probably all right. They're pretty... Yeah. Most of them are pretty decent. But,
solid cars.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next question here, and I'll read this one. This is on our 300 Chrysler 300. This will be the 2nd gen Chrysler 300 video. Found a 2014 with 170,000 miles for $4,000. Actually, it says for $4. Yay or nay? Right? That's a $4.
$4 do it.
So yeah, $4. Absolutely, you should buy that. If it's 4,000.
2014. Maybe
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not.
Right.
I mean, that is a heck of a lot of car for $4,000.
Yeah.
But check it out. Look at the oil cooler on the 3.6 there. Look down in, make sure it's not leaking. Make sure it's up to temp and doesn't have like a rough idle or anything like that. I assume that it's the 3.6 based on the video being a 3.6.
And it's a 2014, so I think they stopped the 3.8 and.
There was no 3. Yeah. No. There was only 3.6s in this generation. So,
but here's my question about that. You said 2nd gen. What was the round, bubbly style Chrysler 300 from the 90s?
Might be the 3rd gen. I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Those don't even exist to me.
Okay.
There's the 2nd gen of the nice looking 300.
And what's the original Chrysler 300?
And that was from back in the day. All right, so I have no idea what generation this is. It might be 4th, it might be 5th. I don't know how they're rated, but it's of the newer ones. It's a 2014. It's a 2014.
Okay.
Oh, this one hurts my heart. I can address this, or if you would like to too. This is on the Hummer video.
Oh, I actually can't. I don't have my glasses.
You can't read this?
Well, which one is it?
This one.
This one here?
Oh, there we go. Oh, all right. What up? There we go.
Nice Tahoe.
Oops.
Oops. I meant nice Hummer. And that's the H.
It's an H3 video.
H3 video. So they're wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a Tahoe. It's worse.
Yeah.
But it's in some ways better because the Trailblazer was actually a really solid platform for years and years.
And also the H3 doesn't share much with the Trailblazer either.
No, it's more of a...
It's more of the Colorado.
Yeah.
There's not that much. It's a different engine.
Yeah.
I don't know of any Trailblazer, there's another comment, so I'll wait. But no, it's not a Tahoe at all.
Was the Trailblazer an inline 6-cylinder?
Yes.
And this is an inline 5-cylinder.
Yes. Same family of motors, but not not the same thing. And not a Tahoe really in any way other than same transmission, I guess. It's a 4L60, but otherwise I don't think they share anything with a Tahoe. And also the H2, not really a Tahoe. A lot of differences.
No,
people say the H2 is a Tahoe, and it's just not.
H2 is like multi-link suspension in the rear, or not multi-link, but well, maybe it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, in the rear, and then an HD truck in the front.
Yeah. Next up, I'm going to read because I enjoy this. This is on the Honda Pilot video, and it said, "This guy knows his stuff. Love his video." Or love my Honda, not love a video. Sorry, I was ad-libbing there. Yes, sometimes I know my stuff. Sometimes I also get it wrong. And Lance does a lot of the research for the cars, actually, if you're not familiar with how we do it here. The
one I got most wrong most recently is somebody handed me their Tesla Model 3. They did not mention that it was a performance. I drive a Model Y Performance, and I could swear to you that the way you know it's performance or not is when you go to like the software screen or the about screen on the main home screen, that it says Model Y Performance. So when I got in the Model 3, I said, this thing looks a lot like a performance. It's got the big wheels and stuff, but people can buy those. So I went in and looked for the performance designation. It doesn't exist. Later on, after a lot of commentary, they said that
like, you idiots don't even know what car you're in.
They said, well, nobody online said this, I don't think, but I went to the owners of the vehicle and said, that was a performance? And they're like, yeah, didn't you see the red line underneath the badge? Well, if they have a red line under the badge, under the dual motor thing, and they have a red line on the dash, it does not say the word performance. My Model Y does not say the word performance. That was some Mandela effect type stuff. Okay, but it had a red line, and that means performance. But basically, everything else about the car in that video is like absolutely
there's
true.
not a lot.
Maybe
of
a little bit with the 0 to 60 or the power numbers, but like the reliability and the longevity and range and all those things are all really, really, really close. But anyway, that's just a little apology. For the research.
That video is off. We took it off because
you did.
I took it down. Yeah. You instructed me. You said you should take that down because it's wrong.
Huh. That's crazy to me because I swear for a month after I was still watching that video.
I left it up for a while and then I got like 2 nasty comments in one day.
Oh, really?
And I was like, all right,
how are you going to reshoot it?
We're going to have to just do another one.
You can't dub over it?
Probably not.
Okay.
All right. This is on the Hummer H3. My Hummer H3 recently broke down, and that was what's fixing it. It was a wheel bearing. And I'll let you, you can't read it.
I can now.
All right, I'll zoom it in for you.
Oh, yeah, I saw this one. So
I want to see your thoughts on this.
He says, you guys are such barbarians. There are 3 bolts in the back. You screw in an old unnecessary bolt instead, one at a time into each hole. You hit it carefully with a small sledgehammer, and that's it. The bearing comes out. With such powerful blows, you destroy the ball joints of the steering knuckle. Okay, well, let me tell you what. I don't think this person is just absolutely wrong. I actually think they have some valid points. However, I have found with the proximity of the bolt head to the CV axle that's through there, it takes like one small miss to just hit the CV axle and just cut the boot, and then you're replacing the CV axle. Okay? And I don't know that the shock of hitting those bolts is a lot different than the shock of hitting out on the outer edge of it. I mean, you're still on the knuckle assembly with ball joints and all those things, and it's taking a very similar impact. So I'm not so sure that it actually gets to that this thing was stuck.
It says with a small sledgehammer. Like, number one, I don't know with how stuck this one was. I mean, it's tough to tell, right? Because we don't have two of the exact same thing sitting there. You would never know. But this was extremely stuck. I'm not saying there's not a better way to do it, but I don't think the small sledgehammer with some bolts was taking it out. I don't. I don't hate. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't hate the idea. I think it's okay. But I don't think you're ever going to get actually enough swing back in there.
Yeah.
And I also...
And I don't know about it being gentle for the ball joints. I think this might help it remove a little easier. Yeah. But I don't know that the ball joints...
The ball joints thing also... If the ball joint got destroyed from that, my opinion is that probably it was bad anyways. We off-road this pretty hard, anyways, so I don't know.
Or you just drive in a city with potholes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, also on the Hummer, all it is a Trailblazer underneath. We've already established that, to my knowledge, they don't share much with the Trailblazer at all, other than kind of in the same family-ish of vehicles. But actually, the Trailblazer is a much better vehicle. Well, here's a good one.
Go ahead.
No, you got it. You got it. You're the price guy.
Is this the F-250 one?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you saw something different you wanted to address.
I have a line on, which I think means they kind of have a way to get to buy this. I have a line on a F-250 Lariat, 37,000 miles, garaged, perfect shape, crew cab, long bed. Since this is on a diesel, let me just make sure. Yeah, it's on a 7.3 diesel video.
Is this a 7.3 or? Oh, it is a 7.3. You're right.
Yeah.
I have a number in mind. You want to?
Okay.
You have a number in mind? You said how much should I pay?
I know how much should I pay, but I'm just saying I have to assume F-250 Lariat, 37,000 miles, that he's referring to a 7.3.
I agree,
and I don't know if he's talking about a manual or an automatic. Which will make
I'm going to assume auto because there's just so much more prevalent.
I would pay. I wouldn't buy it because I really don't like them that much, but 34,000.
I was going to say 40.
Okay.
What I actually did, because I was curious on this one, and I actually thought this was on the 6.0 video, not the 7.3 video. I didn't look close enough when I did my research. I'm messing up the computer here. I went to New Jersey Truck King. Because I was like, they are the only one. I mean, there's a couple other high-end truck sellers out there who have them. And they didn't have any with that low of mileage, to my knowledge, and they were in the insane price range. But I actually do think, I think they sell them, but they are a dealer and they have the reputation for having perfect whatever trucks. And I've never bought anything from them. I don't know them at all. I just see their stuff around, and I know that's what they brought by. They had several between $50,000 and $60,000, but I do think for the average person who's just going to sell it, they're not going to get those numbers. Right. So 40 is the number I know without doing really any research other than that, and just a gut feeling because there's not much to compare it to out there. I'd sell it to them. I'd sell it to, they might buy it, or whatever, but, or you're buying it, not selling it. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
I feel like we have time for 2 to 3 more of these probably,
let's do it
on this video. I think that's interesting. This isn't really a question, but it was on the H3 high mileage review video. And the person says, I think I'd choose this over Jeep. I'm the rare person he's talking about. On there, he's talking about off-roaders and things and, dedicated off-roaders. And that there's a few rare people that would prefer the Hummer over a Jeep. And what do you think? Like, do you prefer the Hummer over a Jeep? I have a Jeep. I have a Hummer.
Yeah.
Driven both.
Yeah. I have many thoughts. I dislike the Jeeps for the simple fact that that's the only thing you see. I like having something unique. As far as the actual driving experience, I would take probably the Jeep over the H3. And I haven't driven an Alpha, so that might be where my biggest issue with the H3. I actually haven't driven the 3.7 yet either. So I only have the original 06 3.5 Jeep, and it is just terribly slow. The handling and stuff on it's not great. It's very Jeep-like, but I do have huge tires on it and stuff, so that's kind of my own doing a little bit there. I got sway bar link off of it, things like that. And the Jeep is pretty much all stock. So I'd probably go Jeep for, unless you're just the person who just wants something different, because there's no aftermarket support.
That's tough.
Yeah, you can't do that much with them. Like I put big tires on it and cranked up the keys on the front, and we're kind of at the limit, and put a winch on it. It's not much.
There's
not much
kits
else
out there for like $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah, if you find one. Yeah, no, it's like way more than the cost of the car. And I can't even imagine. Like I want to go up in tire size, and I cannot even imagine how slow this vehicle would be. Like, so yeah,
supercharge it.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Did you find one here?
No, I thought you did.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. We are almost. We'll do two more.
Does the 3-bay garage have a cement floor? That would be a great place for a lift, frame machine, and an alignment machine. Do you guys watch Nico Brothers or Nico Brothers? I assume it's Nico.
I think it's Nico.
They rebuild cars too. Can't wait to see the new projects. Okay. So that's cool. I actually appreciate the encouragement. We would love to do more, have more exposure. No, I don't know the Nico Brothers. I can tell you, like, flair-wise, I enjoy watching, what's the other two brothers? Oh, they're so fun. They're from down in, like, they have a little southern accent. They fix up, like, Lamborghinis and SRTs, and they, you know...
I have no idea who you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do I?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The two blonde brothers. They're
not ringing a bell.
Dude, come on.
At all. The Logan and Jake Paul?
No. On YouTube. 1 second. I feel bad that I can't think of their name right now because they're huge compared to us, you know. But they're huge compared to most people, actually. Goon Squad.
Oh, okay.
Goon Squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Goon Squad does, like, a more high-profile version of what we kind of do. Mm-hmm. And I like watching their stuff. They're just, like, fun. Like, when they get on the videos, they're kind of bantering back and forth, and they're, like, high energy and all this. And yeah, they're a cool crew. So I don't know the Nico Brothers, but I would like to be like Goon Squad.
Honestly, for what we do, where we're putting out, like, as many videos as we are, I don't watch anybody. And that's not that I don't enjoy it. I know Goon Squad. Okay. I mean, but kind of from back before, like I couldn't tell you what they're, and that's not a diss on anybody. I just don't have a chance to do it. So
you think they know who we are?
I have to assume they don't. So
I'm actually just curious when I type in. I'm just curious what they're working on.
What
currently.
Are they working on now?
Yeah, if it's kind of like let me just see here quick. Latest videos. A Supra. They bought a quadricopter, a ride-on quadricopter.
Well, that's incredible.
From
I think I did see that posted. Like
rebuilding a Tacoma in 24 hours, practicing paving on our own racetrack.
Should we build a racetrack?
I mean, sure.
Maybe around around the whole property or something.
Corvette, McLaren, Senna. Yeah, Rolls Royce.
So they're doing different things than us. I got a Cadillac STS-V out there.
Yeah. That
has been sitting for a couple months. All right, let's do a last question here. I'm finding a good one. Let's see here.
One with the fast lane offer.
Yeah, I was going to do that one too, since we're talking about other. That's exactly what I was kind of thinking there. So, and that was a video that is controversial a little bit because of our opinion on that car.
The Trailblazer?
The Trailblazer, yeah. The new Trailblazer.
I don't know what to do for you.
It just clicks every time. I had it. It was right there. Now it's up at the top. We just lost it. Well, it was there. Yeah. It's this one right here.
Okay. All right. So TFL, which is the Fast Lane Off-Road, has a video with the Trailblazer Active going up Tombstone Hill, and it does well for a small SUV. Made it up the easy side and the harder side. They're talking about the new Trailblazer. They're talking about this new 2021 and up style.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what.
And this was an Active. I believe this is an Active, right? It was.
I don't know what Active means.
It's just a trim level. But I think that's the one we reviewed was.
Okay. The one we reviewed was definitely like a a premier or whatever
It's an
level.
active.
Okay.
It's an active.
Okay. But nonetheless, that car, in the little bit that I drove it, did not strike me as being off-road capable much at all. Like get you out of like your snowy parallel parking space, and that's about it.
And I think, I would agree with that. I think, I would be surprised, but I should watch the video because obviously it happened, not arguing. That little car truly is a joy. That's kind of why I wanted to pick that question, because Chevy has a reputation for making some real crap little cars.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of any other categories, they've had some real duds out there, and I admit that even as a Chevy guy. But I do believe, actually, that little car is really decent. A lot of their small little 4-cylinder engines aren't too bad anymore. It's been doing these reviews, I've actually genuinely learned. I would have told everyone to stay away from them. And in fact, even when our friend bought that car, we were kind of like, oh man, that's Chevy's had some problems with their. But after doing the research on them, man, people really like them. The actual owners. Not the people who comment and say that car's a piece of junk. The actual owners love them. And it's been that way kind of with some of the newer Malibu. Most of the people are happy with. Impalas especially they were happy with. I'm trying to think of other ones. Yeah. Equinox is, because Equinox for a long time when they had the 2.4 in them, had a real poor reputation, rightfully so. Yeah. And these new little engines and stuff that they got going on really aren't too bad.
I do kind of wonder if it's, I mean, they seem like they're good. These little turbo 4-cylinders, turbo 3-cylinders, things like that. They actually seem like they're better than they should be. But I do kind of wonder if it's because the other competitors that used to stand out as being just kind of like run forever vehicles have now all switched to turbos as well. And so now when you look across it and you're shopping a 2020 versus another 2020 from Toyota, Honda, Chevy, Ford, whatever, you're looking at them, you're going, we're all about the same.
No, I think that's true. I think that's true. I think, man, I want to be careful sort of how I say this. I think most of the cars out there on the market now, maybe not most, a lot of the cars out there, even Toyota and Honda, are like 250,000 mile cars. I don't know of any new car really out on the market. I'd have to think about that a little bit. There's probably something that is a guaranteed 250, 300,000 mile car. Like you used to be able to buy, I don't know, a Toyota Camry, and that car was going to run forever. Yeah. It's GM with a 3.8. I mean, you might have the transmission go out, but that engine is going to run forever. I cannot think of a single new engine out on the market that I'm like, that thing is going to run forever. I mean, maybe like one of the heavy duty trucks, something like that, but not cars. Yeah. Is that I can think of. I think the playing field is wildly level, actually. There's still some crap. There's still some that aren't going to make it to 100,000.
I think maybe. I mean, there's got to be something else out there. But I'm in the heavy-duty truck category.
Honestly, my first thought was actually the Silverado with the
6.6 gas.
Yeah, gas. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah. And that's not a perfect vehicle either. They had some issues. No. But... Yeah, I don't know. There's not. I think a lot of cars out there are okay.
Yeah. The idea that
exceptional is not. I don't know that it even exists anymore.
It's a bit of a throwaway society. I know that we've been saying that for years and years as a culture, but it's getting more and more just kind of throwaway. You really don't expect it to run forever.
Actually, the best would be something like a V6, like a naturally aspirated V6.
If somebody did it?
Well, I'm thinking GM still has the 3.6, which is a decent engine now. I'm sure there's some, trying to think what Toyota, Honda have. Yeah.
Is Honda still running in 3.5?
I think they are in their SUVs. So that would be a good one with a timing belt in it. Yeah. Okay, so there probably is a few out there, but it is in this. I'm thinking, I guess, in the cars.
Yeah.
In cars, they're 200,000 mile cars. Yeah. A lot of them. So, anyways, all right. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you guys following along. Like I said, we want to answer your car questions. if there's something we can help out with or just have some fun with, we would love to chat with you. So put them down in the comments below. We'll read them, and we'll either respond to them in a video like this or try to respond to them in the comment section. We do miss some from time to time, but we try to at least hit a like on everybody's comment. Maybe not the "you're a fat lard" one. That one.
Yeah.
That one. That's an action comment. I'm going for a run right now. All right. Appreciate you guys following along.